So what we're going to do next, we've got the channel changing thing working, is I want to work up the UI for the schedule. So you can see here, let's say, imagine it's 11 a.m. and there might be multiple shows that I might be interested in at 11 a.m. So maybe the first show is covering something that I'm not interested in. I can come over here and click over to a second show. So there'll be multiple entries for those hours or half hours or whatever. So in order to do that, we're going to come back to seeding. I'm going to keep this one around. Let's name this too, by the way. Control RR. We'll call it STs. Just to click seed. I don't know. We're going to keep it around for now. Just in case, as I go through stuff, I need to double check that it is in fact still changing the channels properly. And then we're going to come up with a new seeding. So we'll call this list show uh, same time, same bat time, same bat channel.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
So and Control D duplicates that. Call this same time shows. Let's show result. I don't know how many we'll get, but it doesn't really matter if I stress the garbage collector a little bit here. And let's return the result. It's nothing right now. Now we're gonna probably I'm gonna put in a random new, and if you supply a, here it'll be the same every time, which we'll see if that matters. Sometimes I like it to be random completely, or not completely, but pseudo randomly, because it will sometimes like suss out edge cases for you. But here maybe we'll keep it the same. Now we're gonna need date time. Time. What we want today. Copilot. Thank you. And I'm gonna have a for loop. And we'll do this for 24 hours in a day, right? I'm gonna use, just so that we can see some differentiation. You know what? I'm not gonna bother. This is a good site though. If you just want, without having to, they're great frameworks, Faker and Bogus and whatnot. But sometimes instead of having to put in a DLL and, then does that get published? And this one will just generate a CSV or a JSON file for you, and you can choose all the rows that you want, stuff like that. It's worth checking out, makaroo.com. But for now, we'll just go with, we'll name it, show I. All right, so we're going to pretty much mimic what we had down here, right? One time slot. Remember what I did? Oh, I put the show down there. Okay, so we'll give it a show time. T U I haven't been to this project for a while, so let's see, air dates for our specials, day of week is gonna be today. It's always gonna be today, so we'll get a week, equal today, day of week. And start time at equals. It's all right. And providers, yeah, we will need a list of providers. First provider, we'll just give it one. Uh, give it one, I'll give it that. Yeah, that is. You'll have to forgive me, my phone is beeping. Sorry about that. Let's see now. Start time providers, day of week, air date we're not gonna use for now. So we'll do that. And then on a random function here. Same time. What's up, Dad? Chat, not chat. Copilot. Cool. Say yes. And we will take this random. Should I pass it on? I'm just gonna take it for now. This level. And we'll call give it a float. Now we'll just do an int. Odds. So answer is yes. Return random yes 100. That looks about right. Copilot. Smart. All right. So we got that. We'll say do hour long equal S50. If hour long sometime anytime equal SC end time equal. Well, come on, give it to me again. Oh my God. Copilot. Oh no, 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 no. It's close though. Don't want it to be an hour and a half. I just want it to be a half hour. All right. Now, let's say result add show. Add. Oh, no, we don't in the show. Times, yeah, it's got all that right now. Getting smart. Result add show. Then we'll add our show equals yes. And we'll keep this down to we'll see, we can play with these and we can make that random, pseudo random instead of deterministic or whatever. Well, let's see what Copilot's got. Tabbed in. Show time two providers from date time today at hours I. Hour long two equals yes, 50. If hour long two. Oh. Oh. That looks like it's right. Did it add it? Yeah, it did. Let's just see if that seeds. It's not gonna show every show. In fact, it might screw something up. Well, nothing happened. Nothing on us. All right, I did a couple console logs here. And it does come up that there's I know there's a way to do this where you can debug in the browser. But it's coming up that there's 28 shows in total and 7 shows for today, which is odd because there should be 28 shows for today as well. Must be doing something wrong in the state manager. 24. I'm not putting in the day a week. So day a week, day a week. Let's do that for the other show. Week, week. No, I don't know. So, now we gotta think about making this a little bit prettier because we still do have 28 shows. I don't know why it's saying 7 here. Why is that saying 7? Food for and today's shows. So today's shows almost PM. Oh, that's the dictionary. Today's shows, date, time, now, day, of week. Oh, right. Okay. So it's today's shows that we care about. All right, well, let's get rid of this console line, console right line. So Control L, get rid of that. Oh, and then we can think about making this a little. So what I'm gonna want to do is what I want to do. I'm clueless. I've got something else on my mind which isn't helping. Plus, it's getting really hot. It's not that hot in here yet, but it's climbing fast. I need to turn the AC back on. I certainly need to make this look prettier. And I need to give it the end time on the show. So I think what I need is I need to just have a grid that starts at midnight and it goes to 23 and then slot shows in. That's a pain though to do it that way. I just want to run off the times of the shows. So yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm trying to make this just work as simple as possible and you know, as simple as possible. So I'm gonna stop the video right now. We'll see what I've got, and then maybe we'll get to the UI next.